Today we're going to be talking about nail plating, and that is found in the IPC codebook in section 305.6. So these are what nail plates look like. The two on the left are hammered in, and the one on the right is screwed in, and those are the most common ones that we tend to use. So the purpose of nail plating is to protect your pipe from being penetrated by any screws or nails. And when your pipe is close to the edge of a 2x4, you need to put a nail plate on it. If the pipe is deeper than 1.5 inches away from the side of the 2x4, then you don't need to put a nail plate in. So by code, you're required to put it in if it's within that 1.5 inches. But if you have any concerns, just go ahead and put a nail plate on it anyway. It's better to be safe than sorry. Now in the bottom right hand corner, this is an example of what not to do with your nail plates. As you can see, there was no nail plate for the vent, and it got a nail in it. Eventually that nail is going to rust away. You're going to get sewer smells coming into the house, and you're never going to be able to find that leak, and the house is just always going to smell like sewer. And the two nail plates that are put in, those nail plates need to be bigger. They need to be 1.5 inches above that baseboard, and we'll go into more detail as to why that is. But these are some examples of what to do and what not to do for your nail plates. Now here we have an example of a top board that has nail plates that cover 2 inches past the board, and then there is one that does not. And code requires us to have a 2-inch clearance past the top board, as well as in the baseboard, like we were talking about in the last slide. And the reason for that is in case the owner wants to come in and put a bigger trim piece on the outside, either on the top or on the bottom, our pipe will still be protected because it has that 2-inch clearance. So here we have some really good examples of how to properly nail plate. The baseboard and the top board have the 2-inch clearance, which is exactly what we want to see, and our other pipe that is within the 1.5 inch distance is been nail plated as well, and that's exactly what we want to see. On the picture on the left, you can see that the P-trap is also being protected because it's within that 2-inch distance from the baseboard, so it does have the potential of being hit by a nail. So whatever you do, just make sure that your pipes are protected. You don't want any nails going into them. So if you have any questions, please leave them below, and feel free to subscribe to me. I have many more videos I would love to share with you about how to properly plumb and install piping.